Hi, this is Mr. Greco again. Today we're going to be reviewing absolute value. This is probably a lot of review for you guys, but I figured this is on AccuPlacer. It's good for a refresher. So you'll be listening to this video and then you'll be doing a 10 problem set on Study Island. So absolute value, as you may know, is how far a number is from zero. So -6, for example, is 6 away from zero, and 6 is 6 away from zero. So it means the absolute value of 6 is 6, but the absolute value of -6 is also 6. So absolute value, as you guys I think already know, is always positive. So the absolute value of -9 is 9 because it's 9 away from 0. The absolute value of 3 is 3 because it's 3 away from 0. The absolute value of 0 is 0. The absolute value of -156 is 156. So there's no negatives. You guys probably already know that. And then the absolute value of -5 is 5, and the absolute value of 7 is 7. So there we go. All right. So more examples. So anything that's inside the absolute value, you have to solve that first. And then if it's negative, you make it positive. If it's positive, you keep it positive. So for example, -3 times 6 is -18. And the absolute value of -18 is 18. So if it's all inside the absolute value, it's going to be a positive number. Here, 5 minus 2 is 3, so the absolute value of 3 is 3, but there's a negative outside the absolute value. So this is actually -1. -1 times 3 is -3. And then here, it's the same thing. 2 minus 5 is -3, but the absolute value of -3 is 3. So it's -1 times 3. It's also -3. And then finally, -12, but this is -12 inside the absolute value. That makes it +12 inside the absolute value. Times -1 is -12. So you'll be doing those kind of questions. So they'll be adding and subtracting. So you have to solve inside the absolute value first, right? And whatever that is, if it's positive, you keep it positive. If it's negative, you change it to positive, and then you use that positive number with all the other numbers in the equation. So there we go. That is a kind of a refresher on absolute value. Hopefully this helps, and good luck on the Study Island assignment. Email me if you have any questions, concerns. All right, peace.